Good morning, guys. This is Vijaya Krishnna, and I'm going to take a demo of my hackathon concept Smart Digital Governance. So, what I'm trying to solve here, our present form of governance is needs like much more manual intervention, and it's more time consuming, and our technology adoption is like very primal in this. So, what I wanted to make is, can we make our government much more smart, secure, distributed, decentralized, and digital? Is there any way for doing it? Yes, we can do it. We can do it by using the blockchain technology, which is so awesome and it's much more underrated. So, why blockchain? Blockchains allows us to make trustworthy transactions in a trustless world. Here you can exchange any digital asset or any value chain in this. So what's the plus point of blockchain is that it removes the need of a central authority, a third party to verify the transaction. Here anybody can verify it. In blockchain we have got computer miners which run specialized cryptographic algorithm problems to confirm the authenticity of the transactions. Here all the transactions are stored in a blockchain, so we can verify them at any point of time and there will be always historic audit trail. So smart contract is a concept of Ethereum virtual machine where it's a computer program that lives inside the network, which makes the main building block. Here in smart contracts you can trigger some event based upon some parameters, like if option A occurs, then you can trigger event A, or if option B occurs, you can trigger event B. So what is my product idea? My idea is to develop a model of futuristic governance, just much more smart, secure, and digital. And I also want to make this governance decentralized. Now we have a centralized form of governance, and this is not that much transparent and it's controlled by a few. So by making this decentralized, we can make it much more transparent, secure, and empowering to the citizens. Here, the public can themselves verify the truth and authenticity of the government activities or proposals, and they can easily verify themselves. This leads to better efficiency, and we can also reduce the corruption and bribery which occurs due to the manual intervention of third parties, or and we can also stop this from exploiting the loopholes in the government system. Like we can make it much more smart and secure. So smart water, what is smart water? Smart water is one of the showcase applications of smart and digital governance. My plan is to bring the present electoral voting process, which is much more time consuming and costly to the government, by replace by the blockchain technology. Here also same like our traditional voting process. Here every voter has will be given the voter rights by using which they can vote, and every vote is stored as a transaction in the blockchain. We keep an audit trail of the votes, which makes it secure, and everybody can verify it. What's the real count, who won, or etc. like this. So here we can't tamper with the results. So by using smart voter, we can save time. You don't need to go for the poll booth for voting it. You can do it from at ease from your home. You will save the taxpayers money, and also making the voting process hassle free. It's like just click. The plus point about this is we can also incorporate the same model to other government policies and initiatives. Like you can do for some voting or some proposals you want to take, you can do in the same platform too. So now let's see a working demo of this code in Mix. So I have written a solid Ethereum contract which acts as a smart water application. So what we have to do is I have already written the code for it. So what can we do is we can go add a transaction here. Say like create contract, and I'm using smart voting. This is the name of my contract and I'm creating it. Now what I'm going to do is once the contract is created, I'm going to transact with the contract. So here these are all the different methods which I have coded as a own functionality for it. So for example, winning proposal returns what is the winning candidate or the proposal for it, and give right to vote. Like using this, we can give rights to what voters we want to give them, and this voters is a list of the entire voters address who have the rights to vote. By add new proposal is like where you can go and add some new proposal or candidate, so based upon which the other voters can vote. And vote is a function that is used by the voters to give a vote for it. So now let's go and vote for a candidate. So what I have done is I'm going to vote for D. Yeah, it got voted successfully. Now I'm going to fetch the result for it. So now the winning candidate is E, and the total number of votes he got is 100. I also made a live dashboard of the total candidates and how many votes they got together. So based upon this, we can get a real-time idea, a simplistic view of how the voting is getting proceeded. So here, as we have seen, all these things like whether we are voting or doing some transaction in the contract or creating the contract is added as a transaction to the blockchain. Like here, these are the transactions which I triggered for sending votes or creating candidates or proposals and creating the contacts. So everything is stored here, so you can always go and verify it in future perspective. So in future, what I want to do is I want to implement this to much more digital platform of governance where you can do everything, this whole thing, like an entire platform of where we can work on making the governance much more digital. So I also want to involve live dashboard of real-time streams of all the government activities and uh, proposals, etc. So we can find a bird eye view of what and all is happening in the entire country, so we can easily track and analyze it. Thank you guys for listening to my hackathon video. Let's make India digital, smart, secure, and decentralized. Thank you once more.